You know, if you have an older Mercedes, at some point you may have to deal with something like this, a broken or non-operating power antenna. This, I've seen people actually come and you know, break these off in parking lots. I don't know, it's the same with hood stars. But you have a couple options when dealing with something like this. I've already tried to power this antenna and the motor's not working, so I just cannot change the mask. If you have a working motor, sometimes you can just change this mast assembly. But in this case, when I'm dealing with the power antenna, which is located right there, you know, under this inner fender panel, and it's not hard to get to and it's not hard to get out, but I tell you, some are repairable, some are not, and I do have an on-demand video that shows you how to take one apart and overhaul it. But a lot of times it's just simpler to get a replacement. This is called the Hirschman Universal Antenna. This is what we carry on my website. A lot of these new originals are no longer available. So if you're dealing with a power antenna problem, you want to look at this. Just consider it. You will lose an adjusting function. This antenna is either all the way up or all the way down, and I've never really found that to be a problem. There are some challenges as far as wiring if you're not familiar with automotive electrical wiring. We've had a few customers get a little confused on what wires go where and how to hook it into the original plug, which is attached to the original antenna. So what I've done is I have it's a free view video on my website which will go through the basics of how the wiring works on this, what powers the antenna and what makes the antenna mask go up and down properly. So if you'd like a little tutorial on wiring one of these, be sure and check that out on my website. I'll just put a link in the Show More description below.